A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Westbrook. Down low. And stolen by Daniels. To the paint. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Black with it. Westbrook picks him up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Amaran. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Davis sets a screen. Jacks up a three. Back to Westbrook. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 2. And here again, the Nets in transition. Up the court they go. Brooks misses. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin, back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. On defense, the Nets following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Back to Christie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
.112 left to play in the first. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Daniels. Porter pulls it in. The 11-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn. To the middle. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there's a level of physicality that Russell Westbrook plays with, right? He has a willingness to seek and find contact.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Black. It's stolen by Davis. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down. Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Prince can't hit. The Nets with the lead. Shepard with the ball. Driving inside. Stolen by Prince. That's a 2 from Crowder. Stolen by Lively. Inside. Here's Williams. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder pulls it in. Here's Joe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's McConnell. And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
Here's Westbrook, following the bucket by the Nets. Just 5 to shoot. Uncovered. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Prince outside. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here. And here's Westbrook. He's got 10. To the middle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Daniels. That's good. And it's McConnell with the assist. 8 points for Dyson Daniels.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Prince, that's for 2. Brooklyn with the rebound.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Now here's Prince. Davis.
for the away team, number 45, GM19.
1:56 left here in the second. Back to McConnell. Brooks outside. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
On the wing, Jackson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Will it go? And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Wembanyama up high, down hard.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Christie has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Christie's got 5 points so far. It's been all about Dylan Brooks for Brooklyn. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. It's Porter outside. Brooklyn trailing. Into the lane. And Wembanyama way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Christie with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Down low. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Doris energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3-and-D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
Yeah, the offense scuffled a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Christie. A 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that score.
And it's Davis missing. Nets trailed by 5. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Davis up top. He's got 15. Oh, Davis down low.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Back to Kamara. Right side, Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Outside, Davis. There's the pick. Davis downhill. And finished off by Davis.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie, just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Black. He's got 8. Here's Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Daniels. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. It's Prince on the wing. Over Brooks. And that one released in time, but no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
The visiting
Up.
team, 59. All right, man.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trailed by 8. Now Black. And there's one-handed slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Cornette. Power down with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Crowder. Brooklyn with the rebound. Black with it. Pass to Brooks. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. It's Crowder on the wing. It's tipped. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Stolen by Brooks. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Prince. Davis sets a screen. Out to the wing. To the inside. Nice move. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, thank you. That one misses for Davis. TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Here's Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
To the middle, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Inside, puts it up from 7. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Now Davis. Oh, the slam dunk.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The three goes down.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fires. A huge two-handed slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Nets. Al Brooks. It's stolen by Buzelis. Stolen by Brooks. Daniels. Strong move off the glass.
And that's about the first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
It's the Nets now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And stolen by Christie. They double-team Wembanyama. Throws it down. What an assist!
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket?
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Davis. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivered in the clutch. Yeah, the defender all over it.
First personal foul.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Here's Buzelis. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Nets. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.